ask the nominee to address us on the capacity charge for the PPS. And on NOC, Honourable Chair, you know, the fuel prices in this country, the international strategic reserves for the internationally recognized is around 90 days. And here I think is only 7 days. And it is very dangerous. Yet we don't fund NOC substantially for it to be able to undertake its mandate. So NOC was just reduced to start producing actually distribution of gas, which is something else that also needs to be addressed in this country. Because if we don't then take that aspect of a position of funding NOC, then forever we will be in these problems of high prices and things like that. But most importantly is the gas aspect again, which we don't have. It is being controlled by private people, including NOC buying gas from a private person to sell to Kenyans. And it was very strategic when we started the Mwananchi gas that was meant to reduce the forest problems. And all of a sudden again, the former finance person just decided to put taxes on the gas again, and everybody is back on the wood and timber and charcoal. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mish.
Thank you, Chair. So many questions have already been asked, but I have just few of them, like two. Okay, Chair.
Yes.
I will abide by the norms. I think there is a need to have...
Please switch off your mic.
Oh, sorry.
To the nominee, my question is, what plans do you have in terms of enough supply of renewable energy to Kenya's national grid? I'm citing one project, and that is the Lake Turkana wind power project, which was there. I don't know whether you are still there or you had already left. This project, its aim was to supply renewable energy to Kenya's national grid. But there was a lot of corruption. So many millions of Kenyan shillings were embezzled and could not be accounted according to auditors' reports. I don't know how are you going to be dealing with the cartels in the energy sector, because it is just too much. Kenyans are having burden of high bills, fraudulent billing, and maybe it is because of the monopoly of KPLC. What is your take on that status? That they have that monopoly in terms of generation, transmission of electricity, and still they cannot address the plight of the consumers in terms of irregular power outages and other reasons. So what is your take, and what are the way forward for you to ensure that at least Kenyans will enjoy, and at least there will be a reduction in terms of costing for electricity?
Thank you, Mishi. Ferdinand, let's take another one.
Nominee, I just want to make...
be the last?
Yeah, yes. I want to make a comment, and a very serious one. The relation between rural electrification, and Kenya Power Lighting. You'll find that they do their survey, and they bring the transformers and are fixed in whatever place it is, and takes months and weeks, and for the Kenyan Power Lighting to come and do the connections. That has been a challenge in the rural area. That has been a major complaint among the consumers. So what are you going to do about that?
Davis, can you answer those 5 as precisely?